Viewers, what is up? I'm Liquid, and today we're dropping the PM9 Moab that you wanted to see. I have no freaking attachments to it, but we're rocking kick on it, so we're not bouncing around like a little bitch. Along with steady aim, I will recommend if you want to get a PM9 Moab and or just a lot of kills with it and or not wanting to get it frustrated with it, put steady aim on it because you can hip fire a little bit and it will help balance out your recoil just a tad bit. And if you didn't already know that, well, now you do. But guess what also is out there today? It's 100 days until Black Ops 2. So, of course, the countdown has begun. And, of course, more videos you see keep popping up and all this other junk. It's like, wow, it's getting closer. It's getting closer. More people are talking about it. It just might be sooner than later. Well, we're almost 3 months away. So 10 more days and we'll be able to count down 3 months within the 90 days. It'll be awesome, and I am so ready to get this game because I'm tired of MW2. I'm even tired of playing Black Ops once in a while. I've been pulling out Black Ops just because, well, I've been bored of MW3. You should want to play the current Call of Duty just because that's what's new and that's what's hip. However, whenever it really sucks and it really pisses you off, that's whenever you do not want to play it. So therefore, I don't want to play it, and I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting mad at it, and it makes me rage quite a bit. And I try not to rage as much. Then again, whenever you work a freaking full weekend every day for like 9 hours straight, that's whenever you get really ticked off and you don't really care to play, and that's when you start raging. And so I'd advise you to be, you know, on your rage game free days without working so much and not getting pissed off. And anyways, so I kind of want to talk today about the maps coming out in Black Ops 2. So, of course, if you really look back at the Call of Duty maps, they have changed quite a bit from Call of Duty 4. They've been from very little self-contained, a few houses, actually kind of big. I mean, compared to, like, say, Crash and everything else, these maps are about the same size. It's just they have all these different levels. I mean, you have this little hump in the middle here, and there's not really a lot of thought, honestly, in Mission and a few other maps. I feel like they're getting a little slack on their map designing skills, and/or all the good maps have already been made, and we're used to it. Honestly, I really want to get back to maps made like Invasion, and also Favela, and some other ones from COD 4, of course, like Bog. I really like Bog. It was so simple, but yet so awesome, because it was a good sniper's land, and all you had to do was sit there and shoot people across the map. And then again, you also see some of these retro throwback game packs, like, what do I call it, Crash has been in a few games. It has been in MW2 and COD 4, and that is a really good map, along with Strike. So it's just like, well, what kind of maps will they actually bring us? Will it be something completely different like MW3 brought us? Because I swear, the first time I loaded up MW3, I was honestly a little shocked. It did not have the Call of Duty feel. Of course, moving your player did. However, moving around the maps did not. I almost feel like they put too much junk in the game now. You have little barrels here, your little barrels there, and you have truck here and there. And they just put very random things on the map. And it's like not so MLG. And that's what really takes me away from Call of Duty, is whenever you get maps that it's not necessarily has that MLG feeling that, you know, either side you can start on is fair kind of deal, or the Halo style maps, you know, where it's kind of even. Obviously, no little town or city is going to be even, but the whole idea is, you know, you have it balanced very well. Like you have the middle peaked up, or the edges out peaked up, and then the middle is down in the valley. You know, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but all these little different alleyways and everything like that is kind of annoying. I really want to get back to all the awesome maps that they used to have. I would honestly be okay if they brought back a different game of Call of Duty with different guns and everything, perks and all, and then use the old maps like the best maps ever from any Call of Duty. That would be the greatest thing ever to me. I would care less if it's the same maps. Just let's go back to it. I'd rather have those. Even freaking, what was it, Countdown? Not Countdown. Yeah, Countdown. Countdown was a good map too, as long as Crossfire. All Call of Duty 4 maps, I honestly did not have a problem with. There's a few that I did, of course, but not as much as I have in MW3. So hopefully Black Ops 2 will bring us some better maps, and they'll get back to that designing, I guess, era of theirs, because that was the design era of every game. They had all people like on deck working on these games, having these ideas being put into them, and it was so nice because we actually had really good maps. And there's the Moab and the PM9. But anyways, viewers, I hope you enjoyed this. If you agree with me and you want to see some awesome maps, of course, throw it a thumbs up, and I guess I'll see you next time. Until next time, I'm Liquid, and I'm out.